I have definitely not been filming for quite some time now, and I have some reasons for it.
You can't say you didn't see this coming. Finally got some inspiration right again.
I am in France. I am currently camping. I'd meant to do some vlogs for you guys of my holiday stuff, but I've just been feeling really sick, so I have not. You can probably even hear it in my voice that I'm not doing very well. So what happened before my holiday is the Thursday I drove to my mom's house is probably when everything started going downhill. I was feeling fine over the weekend, but as soon as Monday hit, I was feeling really sick and I tested positive for COVID, so it was not great. I think it happened on the Thursday because I was on public transport. I have no idea how I otherwise would have gotten it. I have like zero clue. I don't think I was in contact with anyone, so don't really know, but I know that that has happened and that is probably how I got it. I don't know actually. And then Thursday was fine, Friday was fine, Saturday we went to get all the groceries. By now you would have seen that video. If not, I'll leave it in the card somewhere. I never know what side it is. Probably the side. Or is it the side? I don't know. I'll leave it somewhere up in the cards. Saturday we did the shopping, and then Sunday we started packing. So on Sunday I started feeling a little bit low energy and it wasn't feeling very great, but it was fine. I still did like the chores that we had to do to get packing and all of that, and it was kind of okay. But towards the end of the day on Sunday I started feeling not good. I was having a headache and it was just not fun. It was not great. I was really nauseous and stuff, so I went to bed kind of early thinking maybe I just ate something that wasn't sitting well with me and that's why I'm feeling bad. So I went to bed, and then on Monday I woke up early because obviously I was like, I have to work, but I was feeling like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling great. My throat was hurting and I had a headache and everything, so I was like, okay, well, just to be sure, let me take one of those self-tests. And usually you wait like 15 minutes before you know the full result. I didn't have to wait 15 minutes. It was pretty clear. 2 lines, you know. So I immediately called in sick and I started quarantining in the bedroom so that I wouldn't be in contact with my mom and stuff like that. So yeah, I just slept a lot and I watched a lot of Netflix, so you know, catching up on some of my stuff that's on my watch list that everyone tells me to get to and I don't, because I feel like I don't have time with the YouTube writing life and like my work life. I don't always have time to watch everything that people recommend. So yeah, I've been binge watching Stranger Things because everyone's been talking about the new season and I haven't even started the series, so I'm now in season 2. But yeah, so that happened. I kind of just was sleeping and watching Netflix the whole week, and then on Friday I started feeling better a little bit on Thursday, and then on Friday I was kind of fine. I wasn't feeling sick. I was doing pretty good. And that was like a good thing because we were leaving on Friday evening to go on holiday and I was basically symptom free after 5 days of quarantine. So that was pretty good. I was feeling great. I was feeling fine. And then we went to France. So we drove to France. Then we got here. We set up the tent and everything. So we have a trailer tent which basically like folds out. So that's what I'm sitting in now. So this is like the bottom of the trailer tent. So this is like this is kind of a lid, so like this will fold up onto this and then it becomes like a trailer that's like behind your car. Yeah. And then this is where we sleep, so like this is the mattresses and stuff. And then there's like stuff on that side that I'm not gonna show you because it's not like super cleaned up, but like basically our clothes are here, and then like some towels and like stuff like that. And then there's like another section here, which is the kitchen and like living area if we need it inside. And then we have like an awning as well where we put like our chairs and stuff. And we basically just live outside most of the time anyway when we're on holiday. So yeah, pretty nice. We put that up, obviously, we like unfolded everything and we got all of that kind of up and running. We did take a lot of breaks because I did still feel tired quickly, and I figured that's just, you know, probably COVID related thing, so it's fine. And then on Sunday we just kind of chilled. We start reading our books, and that was kind of the start of our holiday, quote unquote. But yeah, then I was doing kind of okay Monday, Tuesday. Then Tuesday my friends arrived from Northern Ireland, which is amazing. I have missed them. I have not seen them for years, so it was really good to see them again. And we always meet here, so it, you know, we've never met outside of France, which is kind of strange, but we're thinking of doing that now, though. Now that we're like all a little bit older, it makes sense to visit each other. Because obviously as kids we wouldn't travel, so anyway, they arrived. It was their birthday, so we like, you know, had a drink with them and it was fun. And then come Wednesday we go to the market and we like walk there. It was super hot. It was probably like reaching into the 40 degrees, which I mean is over 100 Fahrenheit somewhere. I'll put it up like I did last time, how much it is. So it was really hot on Wednesday, and we decided that we were gonna go for drinks because, you know, it was their birthday, but they just arrived, so like they didn't really have time to super enjoy it. So I went out for drinks with a girl, and we just kind of like went out for one drink at one bar, and then we went out for a second drink at the second bar, and that was it. Like we didn't even have like that much to drink. But as we walked back, I started feeling like not great. I started feeling like really nauseous, and she had the same thing, so we thought maybe it was something in the drink that just wasn't sitting well with us or like whatever. So I went to bed, woke up the next morning, and like my throat is incredibly sore, and I don't know what's happening. I just don't feel like super great. I tried to eat like a little bit here and there, but it's just not sitting well with me. With like trying to get it down is really difficult, so I ended up not feeling like super fun. But we had a barbecue to get to that evening, and we still went because I was like, well, you know, I still want to go, like it'll be fine. So I rested kind of during the day, and then we went in the evening. So it was fun, but I started feeling worse and worse as we got there. I had been taking like painkillers all day, and like those tablets that you like suck on for your throat. So yeah, those were helping, but not helping that much because I was feeling terrible on Thursday evening. So I ended up sitting inside because I was getting super cold. Now imagine it's like, I don't know, like 25, 26 degrees outside. People next to me are literally in tank tops and shorts, and I'm there with a long dress and my coat on, and I'm cold. So I go sit inside. I end up getting some tea from the mom that we went to visit for the barbecue, and she even gave me some to take back because she was like, mint tea helps with everything. So I've been drinking that, so it's really nice. And I just laid on the couch for like a little bit, and then we went back to campsite, and that was Thursday. And then Friday, I didn't even know what to do on Friday. Friday was like probably the worst day. I was not feeling great. I'd been sleeping kind of all day. We have like one of those air mattresses that you put like, I don't know, you can put like in the pool or something, but I just usually take it so that I can lay outside in the sun or in the shade or like whatever, so that we can just chill and read a book. If we want to have like our backs tanned a little bit instead of our front when we just sit in a chair. So, you know, variations. So we have that, and I took that out, and I brought my pillow from the bed, and I was like, I'm just gonna lay outside because I'm really tired. So I just laid outside in the shade so that I wouldn't burn, and I was cold. It was it was 25, 26 probably, outside, but I was under a blanket because I was cold. But I didn't want to be outside because like inside it can get really warm, because it heats up obviously when you're in tent. So I ended up being outside so that I could have like some fresh air and everything. But yeah, it was not great. I had to force myself to drink because it hurt so much, and it was getting to a point where my mom and I were both scared that we would have to go to a hospital here because I couldn't really drink that much. Like, it was hurting so bad, like my throat was hurting really bad, and we started noticing that my right tonsil was swelling up, and I've had that happen before, but that was back in 2014, and I was hospitalized then because I couldn't eat or drink, and I lost like so much weight in a week. That was not normal. I couldn't eat anything, I couldn't drink, and it got to the point where my tonsils were touching, and when I laid back down on my back, I couldn't breathe. So that was 2014. And then Friday this year, right? So we were scared that that was going to happen, but we were trying to figure out as well what kind of antibiotics I got in 2014 because I remember having an allergic reaction to it, but we never wrote it down, and I kind of wanted to figure that out because if I need to go to the hospital here, I don't want them to give me that antibiotic because I know that I'm allergic to it. But yeah, it was just not great on Friday. We did contact the general like practitioners and stuff in the Netherlands, so just to kind of see, and basically, you know, it's my tonsils, so it's tonsillitis. What is it? Something with tonsils. My tonsils are basically infected, and it's kind of like an aftermath of COVID. So it's not fun because it hurts really bad, and they're swollen. Like, you can even see, like, this is basically my tonsil, and then on this side as well, this is like my tonsil. So like I have an even bigger like throat than I usually have. Yeah, it's not great. Like, you can feel pretty big. It's like it's swollen, and it hurts to touch, and it hurts to lay on, and like it's just not fun. But basically you can't really do much except for rest and drink enough water and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm forcing myself to do as well. So yeah, luckily my mom has like this powder that you can mix with the water, and it makes it taste better, and it has like those like electrolyte thingies in it. So I've been trying to force myself to drink that as well. So yeah, anyway, back to Friday. So I was just sleeping, just laying there, not really doing much, and it was not fun. I ended up eating something in the evening because I started feeling better towards the evening, and I hadn't eaten anything all day because I wasn't hungry, and I wasn't really feeling like eating because it was already difficult to get my own water down, you know, so I wasn't trying to make it difficult on myself to eat something. So I didn't. I ate something in the evening, so that's that, and then went to bed kind of early. So like, there's usually music on the square on Fridays here, and I didn't go because I was not feeling good, and I just went to bed. I watched like some Netflix and then went to bed. Come Saturday, I start feeling a little bit better. So I'm reading, I'm doing pretty okay, and I'm eating, so not too bad. Starting to feel a little bit better. I'm like taking my tablets, so like taking painkillers and then taking like those sucky things for your throat so that it hurts less and like stuff like that. It's still not great obviously because it's only been a couple days, but yeah, it shouldn't last longer than 10, but it's not been great fun, my holiday yet. I am lucky enough that my workplace that I work at does see this as sick days, so I can get my holiday days back. I'm trying to survive. I know that next week it's gonna be really warm again, so we're gonna reach the 30s all week next week, I think. So I'll be trying to stay in the shade, trying to stay cool, and trying to survive, honestly. I don't have a fever anymore. I did have a fever on Friday, but that went down, and I've been feeling like better, but it's just lingering now, and I know that I'm just gonna have to like go through it. But you know, it does not help when you're on holiday and you'd want to enjoy it. It's not being great, basically. So yeah, I'm still trying to enjoy my holiday a little bit, but just doing almost anything is taking a lot of effort for me right now. I can already feel myself getting really tired because I'm talking to you guys. This has been kind of what my holiday's been and the week leading up to my holiday. So it's not great, but that's also life, you know? So that's what I've been dealing with. I just wanted to kind of update you guys because I had planned on doing a lot of like little videos or like clips of what my holiday looked like, but I've just not really been doing that much. Honestly, like not even reading that much. I finished one book, and I'm currently reading the second book that I brought. So I have tons of books with me, and the book I'm currently reading is a big one. It's like 800 something pages, so it's gonna take me a while to get through, but yeah, I've not been doing that as much because I've been sleeping and just kind of resting my eyes because I was tired. It's not been great fun. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I know that I will get better. I've had my tonsils infected so many times before when I was a kid, so it's not a strange thing for me. It's just really tiring, especially when you're trying to eat food because it's not as easy to get down. Obviously, when your throat is like this big, it's gonna be fine. Just wanted to get this out there. I don't know if I will post this, but just wanted to record it just in case and let you guys know what's been happening. So that's kind of where I'm up to. I'll let you know. Hopefully I will start feeling better and I will start actually filming stuff for you guys that is fun, and it's my summer holiday, but right now it's just not been great. It's been a challenge, but it's okay. We're just gonna have to survive this, you know, and make it work, make the best of it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Even though I'm not feeling great, I still try to enjoy like the little things that we're doing and enjoy like just sitting there and looking at the sky, seeing it just completely blue with no clouds whatsoever is already like kind of one of those things that you're just appreciative of. So I'm trying to do those kinds of things now that I can't really go out and do a lot, but this is just a reminder that, you know, we're only human and life is life, you know. It's just, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna have to push through and rest so that this can heal and hopefully it'll feel better. Anyway, that is my update and I will leave it at that. I hope to catch you next time, I guess. There will be next times, like don't worry, but you know, it might not be as much of holiday footage as I initially thought because I had this whole idea that I was gonna do a montage of cool things that I was doing during my holiday, and I've just not filmed anything, so yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm starting to feel kind of tired, so I will leave you guys and hopefully see you guys next time, and talk to you guys later, I guess. Yeah, it's been a while since I picked up the camera, so it feels a little bit weird, but anyway, see you guys. We're only human.